Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I know that I look weird today, and if you think I'm tired, that is because I absolutely am. So I have already made a video on the August 2022 market and what's going on from a statistics perspective, but now I want to share with you what I have been noticing and going through.
Guys, she just wants to vent and use you as a sounding board. You are being used, just so you know.
So yeah, it's been quite a week and I happened to record one little portion of it while I was making my dispatching course. So we are going to look at that. Ready? Let's go!
Here come the announcements again.
Yes, I know that I am extremely late on emails. I'm very sorry, you guys. It's been a crazy week, plus the dispatching course. And the dispatching course should be ready before Monday, this coming Monday. So that's the good news. And once the dispatching course is done, I can finally focus on answering your emails, on YouTube videos, and on answering your comments. So please bear with me and thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm definitely struggling here. So this video is going to be kind of like a story time, unlike everything else, but hopefully it will give you some insight as well, although I don't know what you can possibly learn from this. But hey, people like seeing other people struggle, so I'm here to deliver. So booking loads this week has been pretty difficult because the market is going down, the rates are going down, the deadheads are increasing, so it's hard enough as it is. But actually getting those loads that I booked on our trailers was pretty much impossible. So on the dry van, we were in Idaho and I booked a load. We were on our way to pick up that load and it got canceled while we were in transit to go pick it up. Why did it get canceled? Because another trailer before us got rejected. Now, how that has anything to do with us picking up the load, I have no idea. The shipper canceled the load because another trailer got rejected. What in the world? So I had to book another load from Idaho, which is a horrible market for dry vans, to California. I was hoping that we'll get to California, we'll grab another load. The load happened to be a load of hay, and it paid like $1.30 per mile. So we get to California, we deliver the load, I grab another pretty good load, we get to the shipper, and there is no load. The load doesn't exist. Okay, it happens. 2 in a row, fine. So then I book another load, which says it's dry goods. So we go to pick up the load and it happens to be sugar. Did the broker tell me it's sugar? No. Now, in case you guys don't know, sugar shippers are extremely iffy about trailers. Any small thing that is wrong in the trailer, they will reject it. So unfortunately, our trailer still smelled like a backyard. It smelled like fresh cut grass. And they rejected our trailer. So after that, we went to wash out the trailer. So I booked another load that is packaged food, you know, the food that is actually in plastic. Nothing can seep through that plastic. We get rejected again.
Well, genius, at least you learned something. You shouldn't haul hay loads.
Yeah, I definitely learned that. And the worst part is this load cancellation, then a non-existent load, then 2 rejections. This did not happen within a span of a month. This happened within a span of 2 days. So why do I look this way right now? Well, because it's been a week. Now, during the same time, one of my reefers was in Henderson, Nevada. And I'm going to tell you this story because I actually ended up recording a portion of what happened. One of my reefers was in Henderson, Nevada, getting unloaded at Kroger. His appointment was 2 p.m. and when he got there, they said that they will unload him within 3 hours. They said 3 hours and that's it, which means by 5 p.m. at the latest, he would have been done. So while he's getting unloaded, because I know that at 5 p.m. I will not be able to grab a load, I start looking at loads and I find one going to Denver, Colorado, which is a horrible market. But given that there are no other loads, I decided why lose the day? Let's go ahead and book this load. So the broker told me initially that they will load him until 7. I told the broker that he's unloading in Kroger and he should be done by 5. And then you will hear the conversation, how the broker says, then the appointment is only until 6. And then he panics and ends up pushing the load to the next day. And the funniest part is we were unloaded by 4:30 that day. And if he did not panic, we would have had that load. But instead, we ended up losing the day. Anyway, instead of me babbling and going crazy here about this week and trying to wrap my mind around it, I'm going to show you this video. I happened to be recording a video on how to book loads for my dispatching course, and this whole crap happened during this time, and I never stopped recording. So at least that is a blessing. I'm one of those people who likes to fit into a box. One moment. Hello? Hello? So why do I have such a bad feeling about this? Oh,
Hello, and thank you for calling Six. Your call.
hello?
Hey, is this Miranda?
Yes, it is.
Miranda, your rate card is totally ready. I'm just about to send it over. Just one thing, please.
Okay.
Can you ask your driver? His number is 30, correct?
That is correct.
Can you please ask him to accept the macro point right now and update his location so I can see where exactly he is? Because I just had the carrier pull out at the last second and I'm pretty mad at that. I just don't want the same thing happening, so please ask him to accept the macro point right now so I can confirm he's in Henderson.
Yep.
And I'll send you the rate card.
Give me 1 second. I will text him right now. My guy did not receive your macro point yet.
He has not received? Mm-mm. Is his number 30?
That is correct. Can you resend it again?
Absolutely. Can you stay on hold with me?
Sure. Do you want to stay on hold or do you want...
Oh, I got it.
You got it?
I
Cool.
understand
Good
about
stuff.
that. Awesome. Thank you so much. I like it already.
Okay,
So,
good stuff.
He has been getting unloaded for an hour now, you said,
He
right?
has been already an hour and 31 minutes. He's in Kroger, and they said when we got there at 2 p.m. that it will take 2 to 3 hours. So I'm guessing
2 to
that...
3 hours.
Yeah, so I'm guessing...
Yeah, so I'm assuming like 5:40 p.m. he might get to the shipper already.
Yep.
Okay, anyway, I'm sending you the rate confirmation.
Sounds good, and I'll keep you posted
Please
again.
keep in touch with me. Please keep in touch with me. I've been in enough stress already today. Just keep in touch with me.
100%. I'm not going to cause you any more stress if I can avoid it. I promise.
Thank you so much.
I was looking for a load for the Reefer that was in Henderson, Nevada, and well, you heard the conversation. And here we go. The broker's calling again. Hello.
Hey, Miranda.
Hi.
Hey, sorry for calling you so much. I'm just stressed out. So one thing, please make sure he's not later than 6 p.m., okay? Because after 6 p.m., they will just not load him.
Got
6
it.
p.m. is like not even 1 second later, please.
I will keep you posted, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Uh-huh.
They don't hear me. I told them we're getting unloaded. Okay. Breathe, Miranda, breathe. It's just so interesting to me how disorganized this industry has become. This environment definitely tests your patience. There is pretty much some kind of issue every single day, several times a day that you have to solve. Hello?
Hey, I was wondering if you still have your truck in Vegas.
No, unfortunately, we booked a load, but to be honest, it's kind of wishy-washy, so I'm not sure. But at the moment, we are covered. I'll let you know what happens in about 3 hours.
I got a Vegas to Denver.
I'm not, unfortunately, I do not like crap out on brokers. This is one of my rules. So what I'm going to do, I don't know, it just depends on whether what time does yours pick up, just so that I know.
As soon as possible. It's a recovery load.
It's a recovery load. And until when?
I think 8 p.m. maybe. I would have to check.
Got it. All right. Yeah, I can keep you posted. It just depends on this current load, whether it sticks.
Okay, I'll give you a call back, all right?
Cool. Thank you. You know what? This is a teaching moment. So I'm going to tell you what's going on. Just forget about the dry van load for now. I'm not going to show you the email because it's there are a lot of private, basically, emails and everything, and I cannot show that, but I can read to you what the broker is telling me. So again, I booked this load from Nevada to Colorado, and the broker is panicking so much that he's trying to now change the appointment to tomorrow. So he said the delivery will be the same, and I just want to be totally honest with you. I had a convo with them at the shipper, and they are kind of totally hopeless about the driver getting there from Henderson on time because it's traffic on the way. They want to reschedule as well. I can send you the revised rate confirmation. Let me know if you'd like. Basically, he wants to reschedule, and this is not working for me. I told him this is my last resort. I'm gonna call. I just want to. It's a good teaching moment. So I see that this load is kind of, that everyone is a little bit stressed out and the shipper wants to leave home early. I totally understand. Unfortunately, I would hate to go to Denver. If I have to book tomorrow, I will not be booking to Denver, Colorado, because that is a pretty crappy market, to be honest.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it, yeah.
So
Give you a backhaul to Las Vegas again on the same day when you deliver in Denver.
yeah, but see, the rate is 1,300. That's just,
Yeah. They don't want to like screw you over or anything.
No,
Like,
100%.
They don't want to load you. That's why I'm telling you all of this. I just don't want you to get there at like 5:30 and they're like, no, we're not loading you. That's why I want to tell you. So you want me to take you off?
yeah, we will not be picking that up tomorrow just because, again, Denver is,
Yeah, no problem.
yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Thank you, though. I have to call my guy and explain to him why this load was canceled. No, we didn't do anything wrong. The shipper doesn't feel like staying there for so long, so they said that if you want, they can load you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, I can grab you a much better load to a better market area. So I told them no. I am looking. Maybe something comes out. Bye, bye, bye. We are learning so much today. 1, 2. It's Miranda. Yep. When I have a feeling that a load is not going to work out, it never does.
No worries. Miranda, where's your truck located right now?
Yeah, he's in Henderson, Nevada. He's getting unloaded right now in Kroger. He has been getting unloaded for 2 hours. They should be done within another hour or so.
Kroger, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man. Is it a solo or a team?
He's a solo. I see it's posted for a team, though, on the load board.
Yeah. Do you think he'll get there by 8 a.m. to Denver tomorrow morning or no?
Oh, no, there's no way, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
So just to give you an idea of what happened there, basically, while I was still trying to fight for this load that was wishy-washy, there we go. That was wishy-washy with this broker that started panicking and ended up changing the appointment together with the shipper, even though we ended up being unloaded at 4:30, but you know, it is what it is. There was another guy who was calling me about another load. It was not posted at that time on the load board, and I do not crap out on brokers because I care about our reputation. So if I am on a load, if I signed a rate confirmation, I will sit on that load. Now, in this case, I told the other broker that it seems wishy-washy. My gut feelings are always right, and I need to start listening to them, to be honest. But I told this broker that this load is wishy-washy, but I'll let him know. So towards the end of the video, I end up calling that broker who called me, but it ended up being a team load, so we could not grab it. So that is why we ended up being without a load. Now, how did this whole situation end? Well, the next day I booked a load for, I believe it was $1,750 for 400 some miles from Henderson, Nevada to Reno, Nevada. So it worked out, but we still lost that day. But basically, what am I trying to say with this video? Because I do try to teach. I understand that this is kind of a crap storm here that I'm showing you. Again, it's just more of a day in the life and how my week has been going. But the point I'm trying to make is there is such an oversaturation of trucks in the market that brokers, shippers, receivers, well, maybe not receivers, but brokers and shippers for sure, they don't really care. They are not fighting for trucks. For them, it's more like, okay, if this truck doesn't work out, I'm going to find 100 others that are going to take this load. So this is the issue I'm seeing. I definitely had a mental breakdown this week to the point where I yelled at one broker because of how ridiculous he was being. There was a load posted on the load board with absolutely no information. All it said was the pickup and delivery city and state, and the posting said ready ASAP, delivery Monday. That's all. So I reached out to the broker. There was an email. I reached out to him and I asked him for more details. His response to me was, what is not clear from the posting? And I lost it. I was so pissed off. I'm so over these brokers not putting any effort in. I just called him and I started yelling at him. Like, what in the world do you mean? What do you mean what is not clear? There is no pickup time. There's no delivery time. There's no commodity information. There was no rate posted. There was no weight posted. What am I supposed to get from a load that says that ready now, delivery Monday? So I know I'm usually very positive and I try to keep it that way, but honestly, this week has been such, this will happen. So I guess the only thing I taught you here is that this market is sometimes crazy, and this past week has been insane. It's a mess. It's just a mess. It's a crap storm. I mean, that is a very, very light way of putting it. But again, all you can do is keep fighting, have your breakdowns like I did. I had a complete mental meltdown yesterday. So have your breakdowns, pull yourself together and get back into it. That's the only thing you can do in this market. You can't give up. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. I'm sorry I didn't teach you anything today, but you know what? The next video will be better, and hopefully in the next video, I'll have some information you can actually learn from. But for now, I really appreciate you bearing with me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
You guys, I think she has officially lost it.